Yep. 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 Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, oh, where's he going? So starting off this morning with a little MMD splash prawn, 95. Natural colour, I forgot what the colour's called, sunburnt jelly I think. Just casting around all these mangroves, rock walls, you name it, and we're just going to have a good time with it. Got no plans today, so we're just going to snag bash and see what we can find. It looks like it's going to get better as we go further down, so I'm just making my way through with it. It's the top of the tide, so wait for it to turn. I reckon that's when things will start turning on. Just had a bit of brekkie, changed the lure, sent it up, changed the battery out, all that sort of stuff. Confidence was not very high in those spots, it just was not happening at all. There was a couple of little brim hits I reckon, but nothing really too exciting. So, gone down to a cast deck, 3.75, 3.5 I think it is actually, in this little tiny creek, and we're just going to snag bash and just see what we can make do of it. The water is pretty fresh. Had a bit of rain recently, so got a couple of bends that we can go explore, and yeah, just have a crack of time of it. Right, back in business because I found a fray in my braid. Glad I found it then and not whilst I was fighting a fish. Yep. No! No! That was him. Oh, that was him. He followed it all the way out. No doubt that was the fish I was after. No doubt at all. Yep. Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, where's he going? Jesus Christ. Oh gosh. What if I hooked? Oh. 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 What is that? Is that a barra? Oh. 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 Oh, big barra, I think. Is it? Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. What is that? Oh. Oh. Oh, big barra. Big barra. Oh. Get out of it. That's what hit me before. Big barra. Oh. Shit. Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes. That's so sick. Oh, he had me going hardcore. Wow. Good fight in the kayak, eh? Great fight in the kayak. Oh, shit. For a little brim fisher from Brizzy, this fish gave me a run for my money, that's for sure. He's so fired up, eh? Beautiful, beautiful barra from the yak. These are just an amazing fish, and they're a whole nother level when you go in the yak and go for them. But not the target species today, but I'm not complaining at all. That was a fun fight in this tiny little creek. They had a bit of rain over the last couple of days and last couple of weeks, and so my confidence wasn't super high, and I've been throwing surface around for a bit, and then this is like the first 5-10 minutes of throwing subsurface on that little cast stake. So that gives me confidence to keep going, and now obviously catching him, I reckon that's what hit me that first time too. So we'll get a quick photo of him and then put him back in the water, but that is something so sick in the yak. Based on the net, and that being 600, I'm going to say 700. I don't catch these fish often, so this is actually a PB for me, but obviously they get a lot bigger than that. What a mean fish. Hey? Alright mate, I think you're ready to go. Okay, he's going to give me a big splash. See you mate. How sick is that? I'm so stoked. Been fishing for the last 2 hours or so, and nothing at all. Not even a little hit, like a little couple of brim hits I reckon, but that's about it. So that's given me confidence to keep going and keep pushing up this little creek and flow with the tide. That tide's now pushing out, so super stoked, and yeah, see how we go. I don't know how you folks bloody land bigger barra. That was only like a pup, like 70 or so. Leader is golden and good to go. Cast stake's good to go as well. Tide's starting to push out now, so we're going to go up this little arm, I reckon, a little bit further. See how that goes, and then yeah, and then just see where the tide takes us. Yeah, so cool. Made it worth getting up for this morning. We're just going to make our way back out to the creek and keep tracking on. Put on a little RT shad as well, mainly just for skipping under mangrove and stuff, the stuff that I can't really get the snake locks cast stick into. We'll just fish this little feeder arm because I heard some boofing before when I was on the other side of the creek, so try and stay out of this wind. I'll just have a great day of it, to be honest. Geez, I hook a barra on this freaking rod. I'm in strife, that's for sure. Into the thick of it. Well, almost went in. Yeah. Definitely did not see that log on the way in. Oh well. Alright, so we're just going to change the lure up because it's gone a bit quiet on the cast stick. So this is a Squidgy's Duratech prawn, I think it's called. Really, really good little action just in that black and gold colour. 1/8 jig head. Weedless, because you know when you make millions and millions of casts and you see all those little bait sprays and stuff like that, that's exactly what's happening at the moment. But it's prawns, so we'll just see how it goes. It also looks like a fish anyway, so a bit of both. But this structure up ahead looks really, really tasty. You wonder, just find those little eddies, those little back eddies, and cast into those little back spots. There's nothing going to be out in this main stuff there. It's all going to be tucked up right up hard against the bank. Oh, that'll probably do me there, eh? Should probably make my way back. One way to wake up the fish, that's for sure. Well guys, that wraps that session up there. What did I think about this session? Well, everywhere I went, the water was so fresh. They obviously must have had a fair bit of rain recently. The tide was still pushing, but yeah, a lot of fresh. So no jacks unfortunately, but we did get that awesome barra. So I don't get many opportunities to target barra, and I was really, really stoked to get that one. And I reckon I got a hit from another one literally like a couple of minutes beforehand. The time is now like 12:30, so I've been out since first light, so it's been, you know, 6-7 hours. So for that one fish, it does actually make it worth it. You think you've got all these hours of paddling, casting for about 20 seconds of insanity. And I think that's the best thing about fishing, and that's what makes me keep coming back and back and keep exploring little places like this. So I hope you enjoy it. Give it a like if you liked it. If you've got anything for me, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new as well. I really, really appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you next time. That's all. This fish had me going something fierce, getting attacked by this bloody branch.